Okay, let's do some gossip tarot reading today. I want to pull cards for relationships. I want to pull cards for people who may be in a no contact situation, or they had a falling out with somebody. It can be friendship, it can be a close relationship, but I want to know, how is this person feeling and thinking about you? Let's see. I want 3 cards to show me how this person is feeling about whoever is watching this video. Okay. Okay. Hold on, we lost one. Whoa. Here. Ace of Wands, Death, 9 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. So I feel like 5 of Cups is the one that went the farthest. So it is feeling victimized. The person is thinking, this was not fair. This was not fair. Maybe they feel in a way guilty about something that they did, but they don't feel like it was that bad. The Ace of Wands tells me that they want a second chance. They want to be able to do it again. They want to change. The Death is transformation. They feel like this relationship was very dear to them, and they think it's something worth fighting for. They want to protect it. They cherish this relationship a lot. So but they feel victimized in a way, that the reaction was like an overreaction, that it shouldn't be that bad, that they were trying their best, that they didn't mean it. I feel like they had the best intentions. But you know how the saying goes, the road to hell is full of good intentions. And sometimes that's the case. We want to do things because we want to please people, but then things backfire. Or sometimes we have good intentions in the sense that we start out as something innocent and naive and that didn't mean anything, but then things get steamy and out of hand and we mess up. It happens. So I feel here they feel that it was an overreaction and that they were misjudged. Now I want 3 cards to tell me where you, whoever is watching this, who are you feeling in relation to this person? Where are you standing? Okay, so you are the one defensive. You have the 9 of Swords and you're like, I have to protect myself. I don't want to contact. I have this Emperor vibe, very sure of yourself, that you don't want conflict. It feels like it's always a battle. I feel like here a very strong defensive stance, that you feel like I always have to fend for myself. This 7 of Wands is this strong energy of I'm always having to fend for myself. When I have to reach out and I ask for help, or even if I'm totally open and clear, like I need help, things don't get done the way I asked. Or if I just imply, oh, wow, this is something difficult, I don't know how I'm going to do it, nobody offers. But I feel like with this person, that's what was the last drop that makes things overflow and need a break from this relationship. It was because you felt like it was not a two-way street. You were doing it, and this person let you down. So it can be an overreaction. The person is feeling like you overreacted because you're saying words like always and never, and they're saying you're generalizing. I try my best. But here I feel that for you, this pattern and this unacceptable behavior is very clear. I wanna know more. I wanna know where this is going. So what is gonna happen next? Let's see. Okay, the devil, the chariot, page of wands. No, this is page of pentacles. Okay. Okay, what I'm seeing here in the background of the moment now, we have the devil. And the devil you see here has the little bedroom angel and the good angel whispering in the ear, the little devil, the little angel whispering in the ear. And is that conflict, internal conflict, that you keep thinking, oh, but all the good things of the relationship, so maybe we should start talking again, maybe it's worth working on it. And then on the other side saying, no, you deserve better, you put so much into it, you should get something that is better for you, you deserve more. So you have both sides speaking in your ears and making you kind of unsure on how to move forward. The page of pentacles, it's your intuition, it's your spirit guides trying to make one of the sides weigh a little harder or heavier than the other so that you can have the clarity of what it would be the best decision. But here to me is a clear sign that walking away, moving away, you have the Queen of Swords cutting ties, very sharp, intelligent, clear. Was what I said on where you stand. You had this clarity that this is not getting better and this pattern is unacceptable. So you have this clear mind, clear thought of I should move on. And this is the chariot. The chariot is taking you away, and the lovers wants a better relationship. So I feel like this is telling you to move on, because the wheel of fortune ruling the relationship says that yes, the energy for you right now is of not being reliable. It's being inconsistent. One minute the person is in love with you, is available to you, and it's showering you with love. Then the next day is so bipolar, detached, you know, um, not affectionate, not giving attention, not telling you what is going on. But I feel like it has this fluctuation of affection, not affection, good day, bad day. Oh, I love you and I would do anything for you. But when action needs to show up, it's not there. When you truly need it, oh, I'm not available, today is a bad day. So I feel like you feel the betrayal is there. There is a inconsistency on the behavior that always leaves you hanging. And I feel like here the energy is for you to move away from that. Let's see the next steps. I always give the disclaimer, anyways, that tarot doesn't define anything. You have free will, so it's your choice what you do with it. But I'm giving you a sneak peek on the energy behind it. But tarot always reads your point of attraction, and this clarity of mind is what popped up for you. It doesn't mean that the person cannot change, and I want you to keep that in mind, because every time I read tarot, I'm very responsible about telling you that it's your choice. It's not my choice. I have my karma, you have your karma. So you pick what you choose best, what you feel is best for you. I tell you the energy that is active, and the clarity of mind and your intuition is what's showing you the best option. And if you came to this video, it's probably because you needed to hear that confirmation. Okay. Okay, so the next steps here, it feels like you don't want to put in the effort. You don't want to work to have the security and stability that you want to do. It's like you feel like you need a break. And that might be the breaking up. But the conflict, the thing in your ear that you don't know what is best or not, is because you don't feel like somebody else would be better. You have here the Three of Cups, new relationships, with the Seven of Cups of being kind of delusional or unreal expectations, which means that you feel like expecting that a new relationship would be better um, is an illusion. And every relationship has its positives and negatives. Then you have to decide what is worth putting your effort into. Here it shows all your cups are drained. Five of Cups is upside down. It's like I just feel drain, no energy. I don't want to fight. Look at the strength. Even the strength is in reverse. I don't want to try. I don't feel like putting all this effort and trying to prove that things are good and try to make it work. I feel like, especially with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want to make it work. This is very tiring and I just don't want to do it anymore. But I feel like, on the other hand, it's like I don't want to have to look for somebody else and put myself in the same predicament again. So here, I always say that about relationships. The discomfort has to be strong enough that the effort to find somebody new and build something new, create the intimacy and start all over, sounds better than the effort that you're putting to stay where you're at. But everything is work. You have to pick your difficult. It's difficult to stay with somebody that you feel is not appreciating you, and it's difficult to start something new. But was what I said. If you came for this video and you found this in your page, was because you wanted to have this clarity, and I feel like you know in your mind what is the best option. The decision was already made. You have it clear. You just wanted the confirmation. So the last advice for you is the dreamer's reality. Remember, your dreams hold the power to shape your reality. Embrace them. So if you have a dream relationship, if you have something in your mind that you know it was the perfect one and the one you're living now, it's not it, you can create it. And so when you think that it doesn't exist, it might not be perfect, but it can be pretty darn good. So, what is going to be? Is time to go, or are you going to endure it a little longer?